Hello, and welcome to Kelly's Breyers episode 6. Episode 5 we talked about all of my limited runs and some of my show horses from upstairs, so for the remainder of these little videos it's going to be my downstairs collection. The majority of it is some regular runs, some special runs, stablemates, and pretty much anything else. Maybe we'll start with a little background about this room. When we got this house, I was pretty sold on it. It was in a good location, had lots of bedrooms, yada yada yada. Walked downstairs, I saw the floor-to-ceiling shelving that's about 20 feet long, and I'm like, this is the place we have to have. It's totally awesome. I think maybe the people that lived here before might have been into canning or storing tools, or who cares. It's floor-to-ceiling shelving, it wins. Awesome carpeting I just put in this past year. They're actually cut to fit. They're from Ollie's Bargain Outlet. They were like $1 or something a piece, so it's kind of fun and funky looking. It used to be maybe some casino flooring or from some hotel overstock or something. Oh, and if you hear pounding, it's because the hubby's on the treadmill upstairs, so just ignore that. Alright, so we'll just start over here. I'm not going to talk about every model, because we'll be here forever, and that's too long. I don't buy models with the intention of showing them. I buy models because I like them. I don't collect every mold, so I'm not going to have like 6,000 models, but I do have a little over 2. I guess I like a lot of stuff. My favorites are up in front, and my least favorites are way in the back down there. That's where you'll find my stock horse mares and some other stuff that's soon headed to the sales bin. Anyway, some ranch horses. There's a thing I did for a Breyer Fest contest a few years ago. Some Esprits. I really like Esprit. I'm not a fan of really artistically looking models, but I think he's kind of cool. I don't think he's a great breed representation by any means, but if you're buying blue horses, that really doesn't matter. I love my Prince of Chintzy. He looks kind of chintzy. If you're a fan of like 80s British furnishings, you might actually get that joke. Or 70s, I can't remember when it was. There's an Alborozo, some Weather Girls, Pinto Prancer. He's in his box. He's not intentionally in his box. I mean, I guess he is intentionally put in his box. Somebody put him there. I just haven't had the time to take him out yet. I do unbox all of my models. Some of my picture boxes from the 70s, like the white ones and the brown ones from the 80s, I do keep folded up and in a closet upstairs. For the most part, my yellow boxes, like these guys down here, I cut the models out and save the little things in the back that tell about the model. I just, who has time? Who has the space for all those boxes? I know I don't. Alright, in front of me you see a lovely Sarah Rose medallion. I'm not quite sure what color I'm going to paint her yet. I know her little butt is just dying to be dappled, whether it's dappled gray or dappled bay or whatever. It's totally cute. Had to have it. Looks like a quarter horse yearling in front of me, and then it's a relief of the quarter horse yearling, but it's not a Breyer. It's a master crafter's clock. Didn't find it in an antique store or anything like that. I've actually had it since I was maybe 4 or 5. My grandpa gave it to me, so not only is it special, it's collectible. Yay! Some sticky wax and pens and toenail clippers for getting models out of boxes. Actually, there's a whole lot of shelf space here that's not used by models at this point. I did some rearranging, and I guess I packed them better than I had before, so room for more models. Yay! Alright, classic quarter horse foals. You can't tell, but the unpainted one that's on the left there, he's slightly green, plastic screen, which is interesting. Some more classic quarter horse foals. Marabellas. Very bloaty Paz. Found him at the swap meet a couple years ago. Poor bloaty from the Flicka set. I actually made him myself. It was really hot here in PA a couple years ago, and I put him out with some tin foil and left him on my dash for a day or two. He's not foaming from the mouth. I actually plugged up his mouth hole so he would bloat properly. Poor little guy. I love him. Down here we have my favorite mold, the Morgan. It's number 48 black. Got a couple of different variations. The one second from the right has some really nice eye whites and pink ears. This little guy needs his ear fixed, but he's got solid black legs, which is cool. I'd still like to really find a legit solid black version. Maybe with a purple star too. I've seen them painted in purple plastic and they're really awesome. So some Bay Morgans. One on the right has eye whites. The one on the left has great shading and is near mint. It's a Star Bay Morgan. He needs to move upstairs soon. I'd like to get a man qualified. It's unpainted. It's 2 of my 702s. The one on the right's the buckskin variation. The one on the left looks like a completely different model, but he's bay. Vermont Morgan, Show Stance Morgan, Lippet Pegasus, and Stonington. Let's see. A couple interesting stablemate quarter horse mares. The one on the right was kind of puzzling. My buddy Beth sold them to me, or gave them to me, I can't remember, but it's from Beth. And she's actually, it looks like somebody tried to customize her by sticking her head up, but it's kind of neat because the OF paint's still there. So, 2 little custom stablemates I did. The little resin Bull in the Heather. Is that it? I can't remember the name of it. The benefit one. A couple little tiny stablemates. They're actually up here just so they don't get lost in the shuffle. Some G3 ponies. I really love the glossy blue roan pony. Wish that he would come in, that color would be on pretty much every single mold because I think it looks awesome in it. And I didn't forget to remove the tie from his feet. That's just to distinguish him from the other one. The one with the tie on his feet is from the Shadow Box from Toys R Us a couple years ago. They're essentially the same, but I'm a nerd, so I had to remember which one was which. Some more stablemates. Stablemate Standing Thoroughbred Foals. Let me bend down a little bit here. Mustangs. The charcoal with a lovely paired off foot. 2 buckskins. The buckskin on the left I've had since I was like 7, so he's not in the best of shape, but he's a keeper. The one with the buckskin on the right has really awesome mane detailing. A couple more Mustangs. Not gonna go into detail about them too much. Skedaddle down here. Oh, the one on the left, it's actually a salesman sample of the San Domingo back to school one. There's actually nothing really different about him other than the box and salesman sample on him. So who the heck knows? Maybe the box was something I should have kept. Whatever. Well, my little WEG pair of dressage horses looks like they're all out of line there. They're all talking about something. Actually, we had some work done in our basement a couple weekends ago, and I think they must have shifted over when they were working on the pipes or something. And these guys, I don't even try standing up. I tried sticky wax, I tried everything. They just keep falling down, so they're just gonna permanently nap. No sliding stop guys. Get on here. The black family Arab foal. He was also a flea market find. I think in one of the other videos I showed my black family Arab mare that I found recently. So I brought him out to reunite with his mom. Some El Pastors. Hefflinger mare. Cool El Pastor. That's not the 1 of 100 special run. He's just a variation without a star. Some Belgians. Ooh, take this off without knocking him over, hopefully. Actually, I'm going to bring the whole guy out. This is a custom, and I say a custom because he wasn't found in any Breyer catalog. I think in a lot of the areas of the country, flockies that weren't shown in catalogs are shown in the regular run OF classes, and I actually don't agree with that whatsoever. He's pretty cool, but he's definitely a custom. He was also, whoops, sorry buddy. He was also broken in half, so I fixed his neck, but it's a nice cheap eBay find there. Some blossoms. Sorry, my foot was falling asleep. More Belgians. Some Life Fears. Some stuff in boxes. Oh, the Shire's pretty cool. I'm going to talk about her a bit, and we'll be done in a second here. She's actually a factory sample. Her tag reads, just hold this still and I can read it. It says, Spring Collector's Edition, number 1210, 2003, Monarch Shire. On the back it says, Master Glossy Retro Bay. And she came without her sticker, so it looks essentially the same, but I think that's the tag that makes her interesting. And there's the rest of my Shires. So that's about it for this shelf. I guess next time maybe we'll talk about some Fighting Stallions and winter songs, and we'll go from there. And until next time.